Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be filming for you a second trimester update, and I'm also going to be sharing 3 baby girl names that I love, and I'm also going to be sharing amongst those 3 names the baby's actual name. I wanted to include that in today's video to kind of spruce some things up and to kind of see what you guys think about the 3 names and to hear and see your guesses on what you think that I will be naming baby number 3. So if that's something that you're interested in, then just keep watching. I'm just going to kind of summarize how this second trimester has gone. I am currently 30 weeks, so I'm about 2 weeks late on this video, and that's just because of some contractions I've been having recently in the 3rd trimester, but I'll share that in my 3rd trimester update. So let's rewind back to like 13-14 week mark. That's kind of when my morning sickness subsided and I got most of my energy back. I did share a little bit about that in my 1st trimester update, and I was working so much throughout my 2nd trimester where I was working 10 to 12 hours a day and managing a restaurant, so I was very active and on my feet, but I didn't have a lot of time to kind of like get to the gym. So what I did was I ate really healthy. I've been eating pretty healthy throughout the whole pregnancy and just being active. I would say out of all the pregnancies, this is the most active I've been, like throughout the entire day. But I also have fit in like 3 to 4 workouts per week, but they've been strictly at home, and I am going to film some content that I've been doing. I have a dance history and I'm also bar certified, so I've been doing a lot more bar focused workouts tagged with like Pilates and still plyometrics, but I had to wean off of a lot of the jumping because I've been getting contractions and because the baby's head is so low right now. So throughout the 2nd trimester, I really just did a lot of like toning workouts, but my energy has definitely been up starting at that 13-14 week period. I also experienced a lot more nosebleeds. I didn't have this symptom at all with my previous pregnancies, but this time around I've had a lot of nosebleeds, and I just feel like that's something that I've been experiencing, and it's definitely a common pregnancy symptom. So that's kind of been like weird to experience. I've never really had a nosebleed before this, so it's interesting. At 18 weeks, I had my anatomy scan, and they ruled out all the abnormalities. I also got that blood test done at 9 weeks where they ruled out any like high risks for anything, but we confirmed it at the 18-week scan, which is usually done at 20 weeks, but I got mine done at 18 weeks, so that was really exciting. At that same appointment, I was told that the baby was measuring not only brain development wise but length wise 3 weeks ahead. So she's been measuring 3 weeks ahead the entire time ever since I was 18 weeks pregnant. So they ended up changing my due date to September 8th or 9th, I can't even remember because I'm so stuck on it being September 30th, but my due date is now changed 3 weeks earlier. So right now I'm 30 weeks, but like technically measuring at 33 weeks. So I just don't know really when to expect the baby. I'm just like really kind of anxious. This entire time I've been anxious. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been dealing with, is uncertainty ever since I was 18 weeks. I also started feeling the baby move a lot more. I felt movement pretty early, but I've been feeling a lot more rolls around 20 weeks as well, a lot more kicks and jabs, so that's really exciting. I love feeling the baby move. It's my absolute favorite pregnancy symptom by far. I haven't had any pain that came from any type of movement with any of the pregnancies, so that's something that I'm really lucky that I've experienced. Also, I started getting Braxton Hicks contractions at 22 weeks. I know that's pretty early. A lot of women get it in their 3rd trimester, but I do know that with multiple pregnancies and the more that you have, you tend to experience symptoms a little bit sooner or show sooner or have labor symptoms sooner. So I thought it was really strange, but then I talked it out with my doctor and she said that it's completely normal that I'm experiencing Braxton Hicks. I was kind of concerned with her measuring 3 weeks ahead and also feeling Braxton Hicks. I was like, oh my god, I just don't want to have like a preterm baby or anything like that. You just get more like at least for me, I'm way more like anxious and nervous with this, like with more pregnancies as they go on. With Layla, I was scared, but like you were so uncertain to things, so you just didn't really know what to expect. So now I kind of know like the timeline of things, what to expect, and when you start feeling them sooner or later, you just start to feel just nervous, and that's just kind of how I've been feeling this whole trimester. And then I'm now into my third trimester. I feel the same way, so I'm trying to like do a lot more stretching and being a little bit more just relaxed, but it's really difficult, but I'm trying. Also, my favorite pregnancy symptom by far that I experienced that I've experienced throughout the entire 3 pregnancies is constipation. I hate it. But it's just so common. You get constipated. It can come with hemorrhoids as well. I had hemorrhoids, I think, with both pregnancies, but they developed like in my 3rd trimester. I don't have them yet. I say yet because I feel like I'm just like keeping my mind open to the possibility of getting them. But it's alright, it's treatable. But yeah, I've been constipated, and that kind of sucks when you're getting bigger. You just feel more bloated, gassy, uncomfortable. Pregnancy farts are like such a real thing, like, and pregnancy gas and bloat, it's just like, that's like the non-glamorous parts of pregnancy, and it's just kind of like unavoidable. So I've been experiencing that, and what I do to kind of treat it is just eat more fibrous foods and drink more fluid to kind of keep things going, staying more active to keep things moving. But yeah, it's just a baby putting pressure on that area, and then with that you can also develop acid reflux or heartburn. I didn't have any heartburn or acid reflux with Star, but I did with Layla, and I do have it this pregnancy. And it kind of subsided. It really peaked at that 2nd trimester mark, right around the 24, 26 weeks. And then as I entered into my 3rd trimester, I haven't had it in like a couple, maybe 2 weeks. So that's nice. I really hope I don't get it again, because I hate getting it at night and you can't sleep. Also, throughout the 2nd trimester, my areolas are a lot darker and larger, and my breasts are bigger, I think because of like just like the fluid that's building within them. And then I also have been producing colostrum, which is awesome. That's such a great sign that everything's kind of working the way it's supposed to. So that's really fun. Being a small person, I love the fact that my boobs are getting bigger. With Layla and Star, my boobs did not change at all throughout the entire pregnancies. They didn't even get bigger, or there wasn't any change until the babies were born and I got my milk in. This pregnancy has been so different. I like fill an entire B cup and I'm in a C cup and I'm like living my best life. It's just the best. Like, I love it. I feel like my body is more proportioned, and I'm just so excited for my milk to come in. It's a great feeling. You know what I mean if you are just a smaller frame girl, but I love it. At the end of my 2nd trimester, even currently, I weigh 134, so I've gained a total of 16 pounds, and I'm shocked that I've been able to like plateau my weight gain. I think I just started gaining weight like pretty quickly. I don't know why, but I did. Maybe the baby like had a growth spurt, or maybe I stored more fat or something from being nauseous in the 1st trimester, but 16 pounds, that's pretty good. I'm at a really good target goal weight, so I'm excited to see where I end up at the end of the pregnancy. Some history, I gained 21 pounds with Layla and 20 pounds with Star, my 2nd born. So, I mean, weight doesn't really matter, but it does to me to some extent. I don't want to feel heavy. I want to feel ready and prepared, and I want to have a lot of endurance left in me when I do go into labor. So the weight, it does matter to me, but I'm not going to I'm not going to lose sleep over it if I can't control it. Yeah, that's kind of like to sum it all up. I feel like I have pretty easy pregnancies. I think that just comes with diet and exercise and just with a healthy mindset and positivity. I know a lot of women don't always have healthy and like positive pregnancies, but I feel really fortunate where I don't have a lot of downsides to them other than like normal symptoms of constipation, gas, bloat, and acid reflux. My skin has been like pretty clear this pregnancy. It was pretty bad with my 1st. I broke out a lot. I think it's because I was younger and maybe because I was having a girl. But this time I feel like I have a good regimen with all of my natural organic products, and eating better has really helped my skin. So I don't really have a lot to kind of update you guys on. that's kind of how it's been. I have a lot more to update you guys on for the 3rd trimester update, so definitely stay tuned for that. I just want to close up today's video. I wanted to kind of like get past the 2nd trimester update really quickly because I wanted to focus this video on the 3 baby names that I have picked out for sure. And I already narrowed it down to 1, and I'm really excited. I'm going to share them. They're not in order. I'm going to try to keep my best to keep a straight face when saying these baby names, but I do have 3 names picked out that I absolutely love. I have been stuck between 2 for a long time, but I finally narrowed it down to the 1, and I'm not going to announce her name until after she's born in one of my videos. So I just want to share them with you guys to see what you guys think and to see what your guesses are when it comes to baby number 3. So to start out the list, I'm just going to say all 3 of them right in a row, and then I'll end this video with a little bump date so you guys can see my bump, but I have a jumpsuit on so you're not going to be able to see like my belly. The first name is Jasa, spelled J-A-S-A. The second name is Brava, spelled B-R-A-I-V-A. And the third name is Maika, spelled M-A-I-C-A. Those are the 3 names that I absolutely love. Like I said, I was stuck between 2 for a very long time, and I feel like I found the one, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. I cannot wait to reveal in a really cute and unique video after she's born. So let's jump right into the bump date. All right, I know I'm in a jumpsuit, but here's my bump from the side. From the side, it's pretty. It's kind of big, but it's low. She's definitely dropped a lot. You're not going to be able to see that much from the front because I have this jumpsuit on. But you guys kind of get the idea. I'll show you more of like I wore the wrong shirt for this video. But yeah. Alright guys, that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited, and I really want you guys to comment down below what you think I'm going to be naming the baby and what your favorite name was. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.